I was born without tear ducts. That might have been somebody laughing. Because we're all trapped inside.
It doesn't get old. I enjoy it every time. Thank you all for tuning in to Plus Time, a live stream comedy show to get us all through this. I'm your host, Jameson Rogers, and as always, I'm here to remind you that even though things suck right now, there's at least a possibility that they won't always suck. I say comedy is just tragedy plus time. We're in the midst of a global tragedy, or 70 at this point. But if we keep moving forward and we keep using all this extra time to create things, we can all look back on this one day and laugh. That is, if the world continues to spin. Getting us started off right is my co-host of 26 episodes and my brother of 27 years, Drew Rogers, everybody. He has become a black screen, and I support him. So we're having a little bit of technical difficulties today, but I'm just going to pretend that Drew's there. I'm just going to talk to him as if he is. Hey, Drew, how are you doing? Well, that is good. Oh, you are back. What's up, buddy? I think you caught up. You hear me? You hear me okay, bud? Drew? Oh, he's gone again. He's gone again. That's fine. That's fine. You know, that's what it's all about. Well, I guess I can show you this Princess Leia fidget spinner I bought. Again.
I can't.
I heard your voice. I heard your voice, Drew. You said I can't something. And then, all right. Yeah. All right. Well.
Hear anything or see anything with the internet?
I can. Now I can see you and hear you. So I don't know if you can. You still can't hear me, and now you're gone. Now you're gone again. This is that's okay. That's not what was on the docket for today. You know, I planned on talking to you a little bit more. Hopefully he comes back. In fact, he is back. And we'll see how long that lasts this time. Drew! I'm worried. I'm worried about you, Drew. Hello? Hey! I see ya! And now you're gone again.
I will try to find some way of fixing this. Oh, hello.
It's all good.
I see you now.
Hi! You see me now? You hear me now?
Hi.
All
I
right,
can see
cool.
you. It's all laggy, but
Okay,
whatever.
can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, perfect. How are you doing?
I'm good. It looks like it's starting to catch up now. Ooh.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man. Every show we've got one of these bullshit problems.
Yeah,
Every
well,
time. If anybody
that's
wants
the
to
nature of the
donate
beast.
some proper equipment, I would.
That's 2020 for you, man. I think at this point, everybody has just become a little more accepting when there are technical difficulties. It's just like, look, it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna be the way it is.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's catching up. All right. What you been up to, dude?
Drawing a ton.
Yeah.
Lots and lots and lots. And
That's good.
I'm ready to go today.
Perfect. Yeah. That's as we say every time on the show, Drew, if you see any animated characters or anything happening on the show, you can see below us are two illustrated versions of he and I. Those are all drawn by Drew. Drew drew those. So, and as an added bonus, and he also will draw things during the show based on where the conversation goes. So Fallon doesn't do it. Probably. I don't know. I haven't checked in
Yeah.
on him in quite a while. You know?
Yeah.
So Drew, you ready to get to our first segment?
Let's do it.
Cool. I will click it now. That's right. This is a segment called Some Bullshit We Bought on Purpose, wherein Drew and I show off some things that we purchased with our money instead of going to college. What do you got? You got anything for us this time?
No, because unfortunately, I am now living in a home that is not really mine, so I have
Not full of your bullshit at all.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I was
full of
thinking
my
about
bullshit.
This is actually not something I purchased. This was given to me. Well, I won it in a white elephant situation last year, but I think it counts. It is a tiny inflatable sock arm guy. So didn't spend money on it, but I would have if I didn't get it for Christmas last year. So that counts, right? So Drew, you ready to get to our first guest?
Let's do it.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, that is exactly what we're going to do. All right, coming up first is... Oh, what do you got there? Ah, very nice.
Very quick. As fast as I could in the break.
Yeah, you did that very quickly. Very nice. So our first guest of the night has been having quite a time in 2020 because she's a teacher. She's having to deal with all of this as like one of the biggest heroes in America. Please put your hands, as we like to say on this show, for Jennifer Lynn. Hey, Jennifer!
It's an honor to be here.
So happy to have you here. How are you doing?
You know, like as well as you could be when the semester's ending and your kids have a 7 in your class and they're like, how do I get an A? Like that's like every email that I answer these days.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
I've had to explain to a few kids that like if you submit an assignment that's blank, that's a 0. Like
yeah.
It's been fun.
I bet it's like really hard to motivate like when you're at home too. Like I mean, I'm just working from home and it's just like it's some days it's like pulling teeth, my own teeth, you know?
Right. And now I don't like have to get dressed and stuff. And so like we had a spirit week and one of the theme days was pajama day. And I didn't have the guts in the meeting to be like, is that not every day? Are we like,
yeah, no, it has like that kind of thing has no meaning anymore. Right. Like we've been here. I've definitely like stepped up my sweatpants game since this has all started too, you know?
I really need to invest. Like I feel like
I always thought like I had enough. Like I had like 3 pairs of sweatpants. I'm like, this is fine, you know? And then it's just like now I'm thinking about it. Like I'm thinking about sweatpants in a way that's like probably more thought than should be put into this kind of thing, you know?
Well, now I'm like, I put on yoga pants. Like that's like the next step.
that's my big turning point is over the past week. I've started doing yoga a little bit.
Have you really?
Yeah. Anna was like, hey, you want to start doing yoga? And I was like, no. And then one day I got kind of drunk and I was like, let's do some yoga. And so now we've been doing it every day, which has been
I think we all need an Anna to be like, we're gonna do yoga. Like
well, some days I'm Anna's Anna where I'm like, we should do yoga. And she's like, I guess.
So do you have to be drunk to do it the first time?
No.
And then, okay.
No.
Okay.
In fact, like I've found that it's much easier when you're not drunk.
Okay. Because like I just haven't gotten over that hurdle of like actually doing it.
That's the main thing about everything. You know what I mean? She's like the first step is always the hardest. You know? Like right now, I have to convince myself that like laundry is something I need, right?
But do you like?
I mean, I got a lot of sweatpants, and nobody's like gonna check. Nobody's gonna like when I'm doing the show or I'm in Zoom meetings or anything. It's not like anybody's like, your sweatpants probably need washed, right?
You smell bad. Like,
yeah. If it gets real gnarly, Anna will say something, and so that's fine. Oh, Drew's back. Oh no, he's back-ish.
Yes,
he's back in spirit. So
I like it.
Yeah, I thought there you go. Oh, he's gone again. This is a roller
I can't handle this emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to deal with all this. So how have you been spending your time, whatever free time you can actually find?
With grad school.
Oh my God, yeah.
Being smart, I was like, you know what? This is a great time to go to grad school. You know what's not good for your mental health? Grad school.
Grad school, from what I understand. Yeah, that's what I've heard from every person I've ever met who went to grad school.
Don't do it.
It's not good. But what are you studying?
I'm just doing a master's in science ed, which is fascinating. I just don't have time for it. Or the mental capacity. But it's happening, whatever. I turn things in. I don't get zeros.
There you go. Yeah, you don't turn in blank sheets of paper or anything. Right, that's good.
I literally went to a parent meeting where the kid was like, well, I've turned in every assignment. I was like, you click the button, I hit turn in, but there's nothing written on it. Like we had to I literally had to share my screen and be like, child.
Yeah, like this is the screen that was turned in. Oh my God, that's so difficult. I can't imagine. So if and when you ever get free time, are you like watching anything or what?
Oh, so I've been watching 90 Day Fiance.
Okay.
Because 2020 is a shit show anyway, so why not just kind of enhance that?
Just lean into it, right?
Right.
I think that's my theory for why Tiger King was so popular. It's just like everybody's like, this is terrible.
Right.
I never got around to it, and I probably won't. That's the thing.
Because I feel like that time has passed. Like no.
Yeah, right. I also just have a very low tolerance for mullets. That's
I don't want to look at that.
Yeah, if I don't have to see that. But that's ironic me saying that now because I have not gotten a haircut since late February, and it's
good for you. Just be like, it's for science, okay?
That's kind of how I
humanity.
Feel. It's for the time when I was a freshman in high school, and my dad was like, "You need to get a haircut, man," and I'm like, "Yeah, well now I'm my own man, and I live under my own roof. I'm gonna grow my hair out so it's annoying to me."
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not fun.
It's really not to have long hair. I've just been wearing this hat a lot. I bought a couple more beanies. I got some beanie variety going, which is pretty
your
cool.
whole wardrobe has changed.
Yeah. Well, more beanies, more t-shirts, stronger sweatpants, sturdier sweatpants. I need to see
this Princess Leia spinner thing again.
Oh yeah,
because did you watch the Star Wars TNT marathon all weekend?
I did not. No,
because that took all my time.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, where did you get this? I need it.
I bought this at Target. Right after I saw Rogue One. And that's right after Carrie Fisher died too.
Yes, so and at the end
she shows up, and I was like,
yes. And
then I walked into Target, and I was like, I need to buy this. And then they're like, you need to pay money. I was like, aren't my tears enough? And they weren't. So
I was like, I need to honor.
Yeah.
Well, no, and for the longest time, I couldn't figure out. I was like, she died, right? How is she in this movie?
Right.
And then I looked it up. It was
Yeah, and then that and Grand Moff Tarkin, they show him in it too, and that guy's been dead for a long time, but he looks like a video game character. She kind of looks real, at least, which was kind of cool.
Well, and honestly, he could have been fake the first time. I would have never.
Right. He didn't really look like a human being so much. I don't think. I'm trying to add Drew back. Drew seems to be having some troubles. So you know what? Yeah, me too.
The struggle is real.
Well, let me ask you this, Jennifer. Have you bought any bullshit on purpose recently?
Okay, not bullshit, in my opinion. So there were like, I'm trying not to buy Amazon things, but there were Amazon Lightning deals, and I am easily persuaded. And so there was this little projector for like $50, and I just want to project. It's like an actual, like you watch a movie kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I just want to project things everywhere. Like I want to go to neighbors' houses and like do stuff and like have backyard movie nights and just like put it on the ceiling. Like I just am excited to project things on everything. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, that is exciting. I've like scrolled past those before and thought about it, but I've never pulled the trigger on that.
I took the plunge because my sister did it first.
Yeah.
And she said they are okay. So
it's a glowing
like,
endorsement.
Right. She's like, it has to be really dark and like the sound's not great and stuff, but they work. Like, okay. And in my classroom, it means that I can have like a separate group further away from me and their COVID troubles. Like we're still virtual, but we keep threatening to go back. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine. I can't imagine like being a kid at this point. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I started in my class. We usually do a lot of group work like in person. And so I've been trying to recreate that somewhat unsuccessfully virtually. And so I put them each in their own little Google Meets. But it means that on my computer, I have like 9 Google Meets open. So it's like really slow trying to help them.
Yeah.
A lot of times I have groups that are like completely off task that I can't get to, that are just like talking about whatever. Yeah. And I've kind of just let it happen and pretended like I didn't know, because they just need that. Like,
yeah. Oh, totally. This is my version of that. Like this, yes. If I didn't have this, I would probably lose my mind.
I mean, this is the adult version.
Oh, looks like Drew's still missing here. Let me see if he's messaged me or anything about that.
Drew.
Well, without Drew, we can't do the segment that we have planned for next, but we can go ahead and move on to the next one. In fact, hold on a second here. Nothing yet. So, yeah, we hope that Drew will come back here shortly. But in the meantime, thank you for hanging out, Jennifer. We'll take you out for a second. We'll bring you back shortly. But for now, we're going to take a quick break and get to our next guest. Sound cool?
Yes.
Hey, yes, that was a picture by a photograph by our other brother, Cameron Rogers, and he's also in it. I labeled that one Pizza Brothers because we were at a pizza place but drinking beer, I believe. I could be wrong about that. A little unorthodox. This one is a very different kind of show, but we're going to go ahead and get on to our next guest. This is one of my favorite comics and just a hell of a talented dude. Please put your hands for Jay Cokes, everybody. How are you doing today?
Yay, me! What's the fuck is up? What's up, bro?
Nothing much, man. How you been?
Fucking shit, man. I just realized I'm a part-time parent in my heart because I've been a full-time parent and like because of all of this. Like, I've determined how much love I have for my kids, and I gotta tell you, it's not pandemic. It's not a pandemic amount.
Yeah. Oh my God! Never thought you would have to confront that, right?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Oh my God. How have you been spending your time? You're not working remotely.
Oh, you're working. I've been in the shit, buddy. I've been like, I've been in the patty the whole time.
I bet, man.
You gotta forgive me. I'm playing PlayStation as we do, because this is the only time I get to do anything in my life. So I'm multitasking. So
dude, I get it.
Right now. Yeah.
I was just thinking the other day, like Sometimes like just if I'm like in a different room and like Anna's upstairs, I'm downstairs. Sometimes I'll just make myself a sandwich, even if I'm not hungry or anything. I'll just make it just like so I have my own little sandwich, and I just like sit there watching Fargo or whatever. It's like it's me time. You know what I mean?
How is Fargo? I've heard,
Dude, it's so good. Like the last season just ended last week, and I was kind of felt like this weird vacuum today because usually I watch it before the show. 100%. It's very absolutely recommended.
So is it binge worthy?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's so weird and different too. Every season is so completely different. But just like every season has like a standout. It's like somebody who's just like, holy shit. Like Billy Bob Thornton in the first season's amazing. Bokeem Woodbine in season 2. And this season.
Bokeem Woodbine. Hey, listen, Bokeem Woodbine, bro. Listen.
Yep.
Listen, Bokeem Woodbine has like always been like a B character. Like he's always been like, I mean, he's had some important roles, but I mean, like in the Black community, it's like you're pretty much known by your roles. Like whatever role you did, like that's pretty much how we describe you for the rest of your life. Like that's that is what it is. So there's that part. But Bokeem Woodbine, he was in last thing I just saw him in was Queen and Slim, and that was
I still have not seen that.
Oh, you should watch it. It is. I can't watch it again. I've seen it. Yeah. I seen it the first time in the movie theater. Took my wife, and I can't watch it again. Some movies are like that for me. Like they're so real. Like I can't. Like I can sympathize with the movie so much. I can't watch it. Like,
yeah. Hey man.
Daniel, I can watch Lego. I can watch Lego Batman though, and just to start some shit. So anybody out there who's wondering, Lego Batman is the best Batman. Flat the fuck out. Like
Lego Batman is a blast. Hey Drew.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen Lego Batman?
I haven't.
Bruh.
No, I know. Fuck me, right?
No, bro. I feel sorry for you. I felt like the Sarah McLachlan music came on like in the arms of an angel.
So my streaming is not as, or the camera isn't as good, but you said sweatpants, and all I could think of was like MC Hammer pants, but like if he had like what he wears to bed.
Yeah.
If you had those back in the 90s, you was the shit. Like
right.
The hammer pants.
Yeah, like the parachute pants. Like I remember, like I was a kid back then when the parachute pants were out, and like I just remember like it being a big thing. Hammer was a big thing. Like Hammer was like Drake back then. Like can you think like people thinking like who's MC Hammer? Who's Drake right now? You know what I'm saying? Like that's MC Hammer, but he was also like a gangster. That's the thing. Like he had people in the streets. Like somebody like bad mouthed him, and like he went and
I was just
like,
thinking, have you ever seen that thing with Redman?
Yeah,
Redman said that like he was talking shit about Hammer one time, and then just like some dudes threw him in a van or something. It's just like don't fucking talk shit about Hammer.
Yeah, like don't talk shit about Hammer. Like Hammer, like he's somebody. I
love it.
Yeah. You never would have thought that he's a pastor now.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a pastor now. Got a big old mega church.
Really?
Oh. I just pictured him on stage, like with a Bible going, oh, 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 oh.
That's great.
And the people said, can't touch this.
All right, you guys want to get to our next segment?
Let's do it.
What's up?
Cool. All right, that's right. This song or this segment is called "Who Am I?" where we show you a drawing that Drew has drawn. God, that is hard to say. And then we'll ask you a couple questions about that character and try to build them up. You ready?
Right.
So here's your guy right here. So, first question: what is this character's name?
Peebo.
Peebo, I like it.
Peebo, love it.
Peebo.
All right.
Peebo.
Peebo. Okay.
Peebo, like Peebo Bryson's.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right. And what is Peebo's job?
Peebo is a secretary for Microsoft. He got
Microsoft,
the
the company, or Microsoft, like the head of the company, and it's just like a guy named Microsoft.
It could be a guy named Microsoft. He actually sells drugs, but no, he hides it well.
Where does Peebo live?
At your house. No, I'm sure. Peebo lives in a brownstone in New York.
Okay. Is Peebo first name, last name?
It's like one of those things. It's like a pimp named Slickback. It's the whole thing. Like it's Peebo.
Yeah, okay.
Peebo. Like it's on his paycheck too. Like that's how like they let him cash his check at the bank because everybody knows Peebo.
All right.
What you have an ID, bitch? I'm Peebo.
Everybody knows me.
He's vegan, strangely enough. He's vegan. Like, hard life. Decided to give it up and give up all the hard meats and change his life. He's into tofu and shit like that.
Is he like a good vegan, or is he like one of those like guys who he'll slip every once in a while and eat like a fish sandwich or something?
He's like one of those vegans who like brags about being a vegan, so he gets the credit for it, and then he'll smash a double cheeseburger like by himself.
That's the kind of vegan I would be, which is why I would never be a vegan.
Well,
right?
that is basically just like a regular person, bro.
Like if there was ever a reason for me to pretend to be vegan, that's the kind of vegan I would be.
Yeah,
but I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I tried to date a vegan once, and like I was like, what do I feed her? I didn't know. Like, what do you eat?
What's Peebo's dream?
To be Secretary of State.
That's a pretty good dream.
I like it.
That's aiming high right there.
He saw Hillary do it, and he was like, yo, I could rock those heels next.
Oh, shit.
What does Peebo sound like?
Huh?
What does Peebo sound like?
Mr. Rogers.
Really?
Sounds like Mr. Rogers. Real soft-spoken.
Soft-spoken, vegan dude, working for Microsoft.
But he's got a gun on him, though. So. Oh,
yeah.
He's strapped.
Yeah. That makes sense. I always assumed Mr. Rogers had a gun on him. Just in case.
Listen. In that coat closet, boy, he had an arsenal. What?
I love. I was watching Mr. Rogers one day, and just like an AK fell out. Like, oh, sorry, and then he just like hangs it back up, like sweater around it.
Like, imagine him like coming in like out of the coat, and he's like, "All right," and he puts his story time sweater on. He was like, "Well, apparently," and then he puts on a bulletproof vest. Some people don't want to be my neighbor, so I'm going to go ahead and handle this. And I'll be right back, kids. And then he just like hits a switch and like the wall changes.
Okay. All right. And this is an important question we added like 3 or 4 episodes back. Who is his favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan?
You got.
Okay. Well, give it up for Peebo, everybody. Put your hands for Peebo.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take another quick break. We'll have you back here shortly, Jay. Thanks for playing the game. Who am I? I never remember the name of that.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, dude. Good to see it. Where's the button?
Man, Dave, this trip to the shore is gonna be fantastic. I can't wait to be at the beach soaking up those rays.
You read my mind, Aaron. The surf, the sand, the tunes. My mind's just reeling with possibilities.
Well, while you're reeling, I'm gonna be four-wheeling so that we get there faster.
I don't think that's how four-wheel drive works, man.
Yeah. Ah, shit, I forgot my pants. Sorry about that, bro. You know me, always leaving my pants behind.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Oh, crap. I left my phone charger. We gotta go back.
Whew. All right. Back on the road again. Ah, shit, I forgot Dave.
Yeah, I think you left him at the gas station.
Oh, yeah. Wait, who are you?
I'm Andre.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. We forgot the car.
Wait. You gotta go back. I was driving.
Okay, I think we have everything.
Let the vacationing commence.
Hey-o.
Aw, man. I think I forgot my pants.
We're not going back, Andre.
That's fun.
That was a sketch by Actual Wolves with Alex Green and Dan Loper and Mike Olinsky. Shout out to those guys. Jennifer, welcome back. So, are you guys ready to get to our next segment? That was a really weird way to segue into there. All right, well, this is a segment that we like to call I love it. I love that so much. It's the longest sequence of all time.
So long.
So basically the way this is going to work, Jennifer, is we will show you a poster for a Lifetime movie. And then Drew and I are both going to try to guess what it's about. And Jennifer, you have all the power. Okay. So you can award points in whatever way you feel like if we're close to the answer, you can give us a point if you want to. If our answers make you laugh, then you can give us a point if you want to. You know, anything at all. Even if you want to give yourself a point, that's fine. I'll write it down. I don't think there's a place for it, but
I
you know.
like it.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Let's do
I'm
this.
ready.
Okay, first one. The Christmas Doctor. Drew, you want to take this one first?
Yeah. So there's a doctor in this tiny little town, and he only sees people on Christmas, but he's the best damn doctor you've ever seen. The only problem is that nobody actually knows what they look like. So everybody just wanders around this town asking for like appendectomies and such. And it's just like, sorry, no, I'm just a baker. And it's like, well, I figured I'd try, right? Like, yeah.
So just everybody in this town is like potentially the Christmas Doctor.
Yes.
It doesn't
People
sound
walking
that
up to
far
puppies.
from like the U.S. healthcare system. Like, can you help me? Like,
That's a good point. I think it's more of like a Brigadoon situation where like this doctor only exists on Christmas Day, you know, and only every like 5 years. So they call him the Christmas Doctor, and he falls in love with this veteran lady, and this cardinal is an angel, right? That's all I got for that one.
see, that just seems too on brand, like for Hallmark. Like, but realistic. I'm gonna give 5 points to Drew if I can. Like,
5 points. Okay.
I feel like 5 points because
5 points.
I'd watch that movie.
Absolutely. I would watch that movie too. Let's see what it is about. A traveling locum doctor finds love and a home at her latest assignment in Willowbrook.
Okay.
You're close.
Sure.
I feel like we're both close. All right, what else we got? The Christmas House. This one is about a house that only exists on Christmas every 5 years. Or no, it is just an extended episode of House. It's just a Christmas themed episode of House with these 3 couples. And right now, like off screen, you can't see it here, but Gregory House is behind this ornament, and he's talking shit about every single one of these people and how stupid they are. Because that's what he does on that show, or did on that show. It's over.
That is the show. I mean,
yeah, it is like what the show's about. It's like all these people are stupid because they don't know what medical anomaly they have.
As
True.
Hobble around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that the Christmas house is about a. It says it's a B&B on, like, can't think of the website.
Airbnb.
Airbnb. There you go. Anyways, on Airbnb, and it has 3 separate rooms, and these 3 couples are like, "Oh shit, that's romantic." So they go there, and all of them along like Christmas, and you're like, "Oh, this will be nice," and nobody will be around until boom, they're locked in their rooms, and an evil Santa Claus comes out, and he's like, "This year, you're my present," and they have to try not to get eaten.
Why are they all smiling so much?
It's to throw you off, man.
I can't handle that.
This is like an image that's in the package of images for the Airbnb.
Right.
So, look how happy these couples are.
I'm going to have to go with the house situation because I watched it today and that's an accurate portrayal.
Ooh, love it. How many points do you give?
You can also have 5 points.
I'll take 5 points.
We'll tie it up.
This is already the highest scoring game I think we've had.
Good.
Let's see what it is about. Working through some difficult decisions, a mother and father summon their 2 grown sons home for the holidays.
What?
Right. That's. Okay. I think both of ours are better. Like I would watch.
Yeah. No, I'd rather watch those movies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Christmas, She Wrote. Drew?
Well, that's just about a newspaper writer. And she's just like, "Hey, I'm going to write about Christmas." And everyone's like, "Don't you dare. We're sick of hearing about it." And so she's like, "Well, fuck off. I'm going to talk about Christmas." So she starts her own rebel newspaper. And it's called Christmas, She Wrote. And in it, she just talks shit about her boss. She never mentions Christmas, but she just talks about the Bill Burr wannabe standing next to her.
Oh my god. This guy doesn't look that much like Bill Burr, but I get it.
It looks like Bill Burr from a distance. So,
but I felt like that was an elaborate plot line.
That's pretty good.
That's because it's the plot of a movie. I mean,
I thought that it was like the prequel to Murder, She Wrote, like before she started writing about murder and doing like investigating crimes and stuff. She was just about Christmas and she looked just like Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years. Then eventually she grew into a murder-loving fucking Angela Lansbury. And this guy like is the worst person I've ever I feel like this is the first person I've seen like and immediately been like, I don't like you. He hasn't said a word, but like I don't like.
But I already hate you.
Yeah, you're no Fred Savage. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Can I give that guy in the red points? Because I feel kind of bad for him now.
Write it down. Yeah. How many points does he get?
He gets 5.
5 points for that guy. Okay. We'll find out what his name is later, and I'll try to email him his points.
There you go. Let him know.
Haley is heartbroken to learn that her romance column is canceled right before the holidays. While home with her family, Kaylee gets an unexpected visit from the man who canceled her column, who fights not only to bring her back to the publisher, but also for her heart. Drew, you were kind of close.
I
Yeah.
was kind of close.
Yeah. Have
Also,
you seen
that's
Christmas
You've Got
Show?
Mail, but not.
Yeah, no, it is a little bit.
Like,
I tried to
know.
draw his face real quick so I can just like talk shit about him in a drawing later.
Let me.
poor guy.
You want to show it, or are you gonna wait?
I've got a lot of things that I haven't shown you yet, so let's just wait.
Okay, we'll wait. Okay. All right. Next up, Christmas comes twice. Oh boy. Okay. By the virtue of the fact that it says twice, there's two, and there's one of the Maori sisters in it. I assume this is twin related. I don't think that's the case because there's only one Maori sister on the poster.
Right.
Still, I'm going to say Christmas Comes Twice is when this man right here falls in love with one of the Maori sisters. I don't know. I don't tell any twins apart. You know, I'm bad at that. This is one of the Maori sisters, and he falls in love with her, but then she dies in a tragic merry-go-round accident, as you can see from the behind. But then he meets the other Maori sister, and they're not related. She just looks exactly like her. And then they fall in love. And he's like, this is complicated. And he's like, are you sure you don't know her? And then she's like, I don't know, but I was definitely adopted. And that they were twins the whole time. Christmas comes twice.
It's like sister, sister, but the timeline is all off.
Yeah, exactly. They never met each other. They don't know each other.
God, I can't think of one better than that. So,
Right? Like,
I would say that this movie is just like a solid, very typical romance of like, oh, they're opposites and then they attract around Christmas. But here's the thing. It's like, why is this movie so short? It's more like the size of a TV show. Then you watch the exact same thing again, except both of them have twins. And so instead of like watching it with one pair, like whichever one that is, that guy also has a twin. And so the next episode or the next one, you just watch the other twin.
So
it's like a weird art installation thing.
Yeah, just like, okay, you saw this twin do it. Now see how this twin does it.
And it's just two sets of twins in two different movies that are the same movie. And they're just like, are they just like trying to like replicate each other's performances?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it.
So I feel like there was a missed opportunity here that this would be a fantastic porno title. I'm just saying.
No, absolutely.
You know, I thought that was low-hanging fruit.
That's fair. You're right. I'm not a comedian, so you know.
Neither am I.
That one's a close one. I'm gonna give 1 point to Jameson.
Take 1 point. Boom. Love it. Let's see what it is about. Emily is the top. I was like gonna lose my mind if it was like it's a porn.
Just doesn't say anything else in the
It's a porn. Emily is the top newscaster who has achieved her dreams but has regrets about the guy who got away 5 years earlier. When the Christmas carnival comes to town, a ride around the carousel takes her magically back in time to the carnival 5 years before, giving her a second chance at love before she must return to Christmas present.
I did not expect that to be a time travel movie.
Me neither.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, I was really actually expecting porn before time travel. Okay. Oh, Love Lights Hanukkah. This one. Sure, you want to take that one first? We got Ben Savage in there.
You know, you think it's going to be about Hanukkah, and then it's just Fred Savage talking shit about his brother while drinking brandy. It's weird.
the whole time.
They don't mention Hanukkah once. He's just like, and Fred thinks he's so good, and oh yeah, you've got babies and they look good, but fuck you.
It's not even scripted. It's just like they caught Ben Savage on a bad day.
Yeah, well, they were trying to shoot it, and then he just went off the rails because, like, the director was like, "By the way, how's your brother?" And he was like, "Seriously?"
He's like, "Wonder Years, more like the Blunder Years."
And they're like, "I don't get that." And he's like, "You will. You all will."
Oh my god. Okay, damn. Love Lights Hanukkah. Okay, Love Lights Hanukkah. Okay, I got it. It is about this woman here. She works at a Valentine's store. It's year round, but it's a Valentine's store because she's quirky, and we've established that. Right? He works at a lamp store. He sells lamps. Only works at night, as per as they're supposed to, right? For lamps. Love Lights Hanukkah, and they both are converting to Judaism at the same time. They're in the same conversion class, and that's how they fall in love. But then the twist is, at the end of the movie, neither of them are in love, and they both enjoy darkness. And they decide to stay Christian or whatever. Like, it's a twist. It's Shyamalan directed this one.
You don't realize it, but it's a twist.
Mm-hmm. Absolute twist. Starts Love Lights Hanukkah, ends with Hate Darkness Christmas.
I'm gonna have to give 5 points to Drew because I would make that a drinking game and it would be enjoyable.
That would be a really good drinking game.
In the height of the holiday craziness, Christina gets back a DNA test and learns she's actually Jewish. This leads her down a path of self-discovery and an unlikely romance over 8 nights. Wow.
Again, not the direction I thought it was going in.
I feel like both of us had better ideas than what this is.
Right.
Ooh. Drew, you win. You've won.
Yay.
Congratulations. Please like Squeezecast on Facebook, and we're glad you're here, everybody. Thank you for playing that with us, Jennifer. We're going to go ahead and take another quick break, and then we'll bring everybody back, and then we'll play another game. Sound cool to you?
Yeah.
Sounds cool to me.
Do it, everybody.
All right. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. So we're going to play this game called... Well, actually, you know what? Let me hit the button. I always forget to do this. This is like the worst title sequence that I've done so far, but this is just what it is. So... just god awful. Love the title. Hate that sequence. Need to fix that. Okay. You guys ready for this? Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to give you a prompt, and you're going to tell me what song you play in that situation. We can go one at a time. So we'll start with you, Jay.
What up?
Okay. Dedicate a song to someone in the room and tell them why you chose your selection.
She thinks my tractor's sexy. In the room, like in my room or in this room right here?
I think it's open to interpretation in this situation.
Because you got that orange hat and it's doing something to me, and I feel like I would wear it on my tractor.
Yep, I get it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Quite frankly. All right. Let's see. Drew, you just sold a successful company you built with your bare hands from the ground up, As you walk these soon-to-be empty halls and think about all the people that have helped make it what it is, the challenges and the victories, what song plays in the background?
Probably "We Are the Champions" by Queen.
That's a pretty good choice.
Especially if it feels like an actual victory leaving there. It's just like, I did it.
So
I mean,
how
when is Queen inappropriate? Like, that's a solid choice.
Right? But question, do you play "We Will Rock You" beforehand? Because I feel like that's a package deal.
I would, yeah.
Okay.
You are right. I would do that.
Thank you. All right, Jennifer, you ready?
No.
It says, holy crap, you've just discovered a rocket pack in a trap door of the old barn behind your grandparents' house. 5 minutes of fuel. What song do you play while rocketing across the sky?
Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain.
Yeah,
Good shit.
yeah, that is a very good choice. I like that a lot. All right. Okay, Jay, you ready?
Yep.
Salt Flats. One shot for the land speed record. What's your full throttle, cylinder exploding, hair on fire, racing against the clock song?
We're living on the edge. You can have yourself some fun. We're living on the edge.
Oh my god, that's a fun one. Drew, best song about California.
Probably Hotel California, but that one seems easy.
Yeah, but it's not as easy as California, California.
True.
And you didn't choose the Red Hot Chili Peppers, so that's like
what
I was just
yeah.
about to say I didn't choose a Red Hot Chili Peppers song at least.
yeah. All right, Jennifer, you just got done with an epic 21-mile backpack trip where the final ascent was 1,500-foot elevation gain in just under 1 mile. You were exhilarated, exhausted, adrenaline is pumping. You get into the car for the drive to the best meal in 2 days and with your friends. What song do you celebrate with?
Cheeseburger in Paradise by Jimmy Buffett.
Okay, so you're going to get cheese?
Yeah, I just decided that in my head. I didn't share
I
that.
don't blame you. Do you go to the Jimmy Buffett restaurant, Cheeseburgers in Paradise, that may or may not still exist? I don't really know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know. I know Jimmy Buffett's like sister or something owns something in Gulf Shores that actually does have good food, but I've never been to all the other super cool places.
I drove a friend one time to a Cheeseburgers in Paradise that was in town. I don't know if it's still there or not. I drove him there, and we got a little stoned on the way there, right? I dropped him off, and then I didn't know how to get home at all. Like, I ended up having to pull
in Paradise.
Oh my god! I ended up having to pull into a neighborhood, and I just like took a nap in the back of my own car. And then I remember I had to call Drew, and I was like, "Drew, help me get home." I have no idea how to get there.
I like it.
All right, let's see here. Jay.
Yep.
You walked into work only to find out your boss was federally indicted. So much for your promising career as the first female president. Okay. You leave work and head to the nearest bar, walk over to the jukebox and drop a few quarters in. What song do you play?
'Cause all I want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one.
All I
want to do.
Because
it just feels like at the bar, like you're just like having a bad day, and it just comes over.
That song makes me happy to be a woman for sure.
I changed that to my
Listen, bro.
California thing.
You gotta embrace your inner woman, bro. It's like you got to, like you gotta nurture her. I've been using Dove, like because I ran out of deodorant, and like my wife uses like Dove deodorant, and like let me tell you, this shit is soft and terrific. I don't know what I feel special when I use it. It's gentle.
It is so gentle.
I get it. Oh yeah.
And I got used to the smell. Like I'm like, oh man, that smells pretty. I like this.
I love that. All right, Drew. 4th of July, the whole family is enjoying sparklers, smoke bombs, and random other low-key fireworks when suddenly the bad boy neighbors from across the street shoot some bottle rockets toward your unsuspecting family. What song plays as your grandma strides with her big white fro to give them a piece of her mind?
So many layers to these questions.
Right.
I know, right?
That's Dominic the Donkey.
I actually love that. That's like I'm seeing that in my head. I'm seeing grandma walking towards the mats.
Dominic the Donkey.
That's so good. Italian Christmas donkey. Okay, Jennifer.
What a dumb song.
It's so dumb. I love it so much. All right, Jennifer. Sorority party. Everyone's getting ready at the same time in the same bathroom. What song plays on the quote unquote ghetto blaster in the background? All right. Well, we didn't do that.
See, I wasn't part of that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Shark. That one. I don't even know if that's the actual name of it. Oh no, we lost Jameson's noise.
That's my fault. I hit the mute button because I was eating an ice cube. All right. Jay, last one. You've just won a 5-minute free-for-all shopping spree. At the starting line, shopping cart in front of you, what song plays as you dash around the store?
I need cash. Where my money? By Rick Ross, because I'm gonna make them pay. I'm getting all steaks and shrimp and lobster, everything that I'm gonna get some expensive shit.
Love it.
I'm gonna get like that fancy shit. I'm gonna get like a block of cheese, like the big old wheel of it. Like they gonna be like, you want a part of it? Bitch, I don't got time for it. Give me the wheel.
You know, give
me the whole thing. Don't cheat me. Treat me.
All right, Drew, here's the last one. You ready?
I'm ready.
What song defines your rebellion?
I don't know. Baba O'Reilly, the Who song.
Very good answer. I love it. Okay. You guys ready for our last segment that does not have any type of intro for it?
No, because there's no intro.
I'm gonna make one up right now. It just goes like now we ask some questions. Yeah, that was fun. Okay.
That's great. We should go back and use that actually, because that was fun.
Thank you. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay, first up, and I've already asked you this, Jennifer, but what are you watching? You said you're watching 90 Day Fiancé?
Yeah, but I'm not proud of it. Like,
what about you, Jay? You watching anything?
Lovecraft Country.
Oh, my God. Yes. Let me know when you're done with that, because I want to talk to you about it.
That shit is trippy.
It's so good.
But, after being in, 2020 for, 18 years, other shit don't seem so strange, bro. It don't seem so odd. It's just because this whole year has been what else could happen? And you're like, all right.
You're like, I wish I hadn't said that.
Right.
Fuck.
That's kind of true. It's just nothing shocks me anymore. We're so
murder hornets. Remember that?
Right? Yeah, it's just okay, yeah, murder hornets. That's another thing.
I think the word is I think we're shell shocked. So I think
that's yeah.
I think we're shell shocked, and we all need therapy and a hug.
And
more therapy than we can afford.
And a COVID shot.
Therapy. Hug,
there should
COVID.
be like a package you get that has all those things. And
yeah, that should just be part of the COVID package. Just
right.
2021, we bring it in, and just New Year's Day, everybody's like, okay, here's your shot. Here's your hug.
Here's some sweat.
Your therapist is to the right.
And your therapist just greets you with I know, man. I know.
Me too.
Yeah,
Shit's
bro.
been wild, huh?
Drew, what are you watching?
I'm rewatching The Mandalorian because I don't remember much of the first season. So I'm trying to stay away from the internet to not be spoiled for anything.
Yeah, hurry up. Let me know when you catch up because I want to talk to you about that too. I've been watching a lot of Star Trek: The Next Generation, which watched as a kid with my dad, but like now it's the first time I'm watching it as an adult, and it's like it's a lot of fun. Okay, what are you cooking? You guys cooking?
I just made a cauliflower risotto last night. That was
very nice.
Pretty
Get
damn
out.
good. No,
Right,
it's I live here. It was rude.
That's
Based
so,
on Jennifer's face, I'll
like,
move to this one.
so
What are you? What are you? Are you cooking anything, Jennifer? Are you ordering?
Oh,
stuff?
I made
What are
a
you
grilled
doing?
cheese yesterday. Like that's the
That's
level
it.
I'm at.
Yeah, there
Like,
you go. Jay, you cooking? You ordering? What are you doing?
Hey, bro, I made pancakes today, and I went and bought it. So the whole thing was about it. I wanted breakfast, and then it was this morning, and I had just gotten off work, and I was like, I want breakfast. I could go buy it, or I could just go to the grocery store. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. But I was like, I probably should get a griddle because my wife's been asking for us to get a griddle, and I'm like, this is a good opportunity for us to like do something. So I go to the store to get a griddle. I go to Target. Their inventory says they have a griddle. They don't have a fucking griddle. So I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm upset. I'm like, this is the whole reason I came to this store. And I'm like, babe, and I call my wife. I'm like, hey, this is stressing me out because this is the only reason why I came here. And I just wanted breakfast and I was trying to save some money and just like be positive. And I felt like cooking breakfast and now I don't feel like cooking breakfast. I'm low-key depressed. And now I have to go to Walmart. And I was like, I avoid going to Walmart at all costs. Like legitimately.
For
like
sure.
for multiple reasons. Like,
you can tell me that the cure for COVID was in Walmart, and I'm like, fucking just wear a mask for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. I hate that store. I don't know what it is.
No, I get it. I haven't been in probably a year now, at the very least. But yeah, like if you told me the cure for COVID was at the bottom of that $5 bin, I might go just because I like digging in those $5 DVDs.
Yeah. So
yeah, but it's like
national security.
Yeah, but you can get other cooties from just diving into that $5 bag.
What were you saying, Jay?
I said, so long story short, I bought a griddle, made pancakes, and it was terrific.
Nice.
But that was nice. So that's what I'm doing. And I believe I have a gyro on the way right now.
Nice.
This is what my wife said. Or gyro. How do you pronounce it?
I say gyro.
Gyro.
I had one a couple days ago.
Here's the thing
I had one
about
a couple days ago, and it was amazing.
Here's the thing about communication in words. If you know what the fuck I meant, it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm with you.
If you know what I was asking you for, then language did language. What it was, you know what I'm saying? Language did language.
I love it.
Like, don't act like when people are like tomato. Did you know I wanted a red fucking apple that's not an apple? Is that this is like yes? Okay, then shut the fuck up. You're just being difficult.
I never asked you guys this. Did you take your temperature today?
I did not today.
I did, yeah.
I don't see anyone, so no.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just in my virtual world doing my virtual thing.
All right, this is one of my favorites, you guys. Which Spider-Man would you choose to be the best man at your wedding? Which, by the way, they're all going to be in the new Spider-Man movie. I'm pretty sure that was announced today.
Yeah, dude.
Very excited.
And what's his face? Doc Ock. Can't think of his name.
Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire can't come to my wedding.
Yeah.
But did you know he's
a
married to a woman named Jennifer Meyer?
Is that true?
Yes. So it was the best because when you Google Jennifer Meyer, only she comes up. So any discretions from like my college years are buried in a Google search somewhere.
You're like, thanks, Spider-Man.
Right. Like
So Tobey Maguire is not invited, Jay. Who is?
Of course. Miles Morales is hell yeah. Come on over here. Like,
yeah.
So hold on. I noticed. So this Tobey Maguire was one of them. Who was the other one?
Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland,
Andrew.
Shameik Moore was the Miles Morales in Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay, so only Miles Morales can come. So
fair.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not really. So I had a PlayStation 5. I was one of the people. I had a PlayStation 5. I got one, and I got Spider-Man for it, and I started playing it, and like I had to like do all these things to make Spider-Man like travel, and it just made me realize like this is frustrating as fuck. Like he's got to keep like swinging to move. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you got to keep like picking up speed. Like you can't just like coast. I'm like I think myself like an Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? My boots just get me there.
just
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna fly there. But no, it's like a workout the whole time. And I was like, this is too much work, and I don't like it. And like so, I sold my PS5 because I ended up only playing PS4 games. That's all I was playing on it was PS4 games. And I'm like, well, I can wait. So I sold it, and then I bought.
Fair.
I thought you were just like, I hate this game so much that I'm going to sell the whole console. Like,
no, there's nothing on it that I want to play. I'm a God of War, the Division 2 kind of guy. Like, there's just nothing on it that I want to play right now, and like, I just don't think it's just not worth the hype. It's a great system. It's cool. It's big. It's massive.
Yeah,
and like it is. It's legit. It's like the BBC of like consoles. Like it's going to shock you when it comes out. Like it's. You're like, wow, I knew you had something, but I didn't know it was like this.
All right, let me ask you this. What's your favorite non-alcoholic beverage?
Huh?
Favorite non-alcoholic beverage?
Favorite non-alcoholic beverage? Coffee.
Coffee. Good choice,
so,
too.
yeah, I'm a white girl, so I'm going to go with latte.
Latte?
She said,
I've been drinking a lot of Earl Grey tea recently, and that's partially because
you sound like you drink Earl Grey tea. Like you.
It's been like 3 days of me drinking Earl Grey
British.
tea. It's Star Trek, man. It's it. That's Picard.
But I just like see you sipping it like in the morning, just like thinking about your life, having really deep thoughts, and like here I am with my latte, like turn in your shit, kids. Like it just seems so zen.
I think it's flattering that you think I have very deep thoughts ever. So thank you for that. All right, this is one of my favorite questions to ask because this answer, like I have a different answer every time myself.
No.
Favorite sketch show?
Sorry. I didn't usually correct the grocery store.
I have no
I'm
answer.
gonna say Key and Peele this week.
Key and Peele's a good choice.
You're gonna go back and tell me.
I'm on it.
Fuck you.
Anything with Jameson in it.
No, I'm fine.
Oh,
I'll take it. Cool,
you know you don't have to play for points anymore, right?
Drew already won. Appreciate it though. On Jay.
Yeah.
Favorite
What was the
sketch show.
question?
Favorite sketch show.
Right, like lately, like I'm gonna say lately, Black Lady Sketch Show has been terrific.
Yeah.
That is good. Yeah.
Black Lady Sketch Show has been amazing.
No, that's a very good one. I really enjoyed that as well. Okay. And what sound does this Russian letter make?
Ah.
Damn it, Anna. I know you're behind this.
I'm gonna say like lar. Like drop your mouth as far as you can. Lar.
That was not what I was gonna say.
A little history. I actually recognize that. A little history behind that.
Is that right?
That is a Sumerian symbol, and it stands for people. So it's a callback. I made myself laugh.
All right, we'll just do one of those, and let's see. Whose neighborhood is it? I have to contractually put this one in, so we gotta say, Drew, it is your neighborhood, I believe. So, all right, congratulations on that. All right,
Don't even give me hands.
I'll give you hands. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Favorite cartoon from the last decade?
regular show.
Good answer.
Does Archer count?
Archer counts,
yes, totally.
I mean, I don't know how we're defining.
Yeah, that counts for sure. Jay, favorite cartoon from the last decade?
I'm gonna say Rick and Morty, bro. Like, I don't want to be basic. I feel like that's the basic bro answer to anything, like Rick and Morty.
But there's a reason it's fine. Like, it's good, you know? Some great
Like,
stuff in there.
it's legitimately like Rick. So like, I like how like Rick gets owned now. So like, Rick isn't like, well, that was a bad decision, and I'm gonna die now.
I'm fine.
I'm on the floor in my game right now, so I gotta wait for somebody to pick me up before I can carry this conversation. But Rick is like, I love like he's just like his nonchalantness about the universe. Like he's just over it. Like he's just I've done all of this. If it wasn't that, it'd be I saw the Boondocks. I watched it today. So like the Boondocks was amazing. That's a really funny show. Like
they're supposed
in the simple fact that I don't know if they're gonna bring it back. I mean, if they do bring it back, and
without John Witherspoon, it feels like
Pop's died. But if you don't do it with Aaron Magruder, like, what's the point?
I thought he was doing it.
I hadn't heard about it, but the last thing I said, like, he didn't want anything to do with it. So,
I heard that like he dropped out of season 4, I think it was, and it wasn't as good. But like I heard he was back for the reboot for HBO Max. I could be wrong though.
HBO Max is killing it. You hear that?
Really
they're going to release like movies directly to
really
like HBO Max, like while they're at the movies at the same time. So like somebody was comparing it to like we're in a time of like where like Napster came out and you could download music, and it's like it changed the whole way you had to do it.
Yeah,
I can tell you the truth. I'd rather pay like $40 for a movie at home to have it like that day and just be at home, like because all my shit's here. Like booze and I don't have to go.
Right now,
I don't have to find parking.
Like if shit was safer though, like I would really like to go to a theater. That's the thing though, is like everybody thinks that just like because of that announcement that means like the death of theaters. I don't think that's the case, because like as soon as like it's safe to go out again, I think people are gonna want to go to the theater more than anything. But yes, I'm very excited about that too. All the fucking DC movies, like the Space Jam.
That's going to be
You're
sweet.
saying I have to get HBO because that's like the only thing I don't.
You should. Yeah, for sure. And also just like across the board, like whenever I feel like I want to watch something that's like esoteric, like, oh man, I really wish this movie was streaming, it's always on HBO Max. Like they're just like the place.
All right.
First celebrity crush.
Mila Kunis.
Amy Jo Johnson / Carrie Fisher.
I don't know.
My turn.
Sure.
I think it was Wendy from the Wonder Years.
Yeah, she came up earlier tonight.
Fair. Who's the guy who plays Luke Skywalker?
Really?
I was all about the old Star Wars.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Jay, here she is. Danica McKellar right there.
Yeah, not now though.
Not now.
Not now though. Back then, like when I was young.
Fair. All right. Here's one. You can only eat one breakfast cereal for the rest of your life. Which is it?
At my age, I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe. I'm gonna say Raisin Bran. I feel like that's gonna be a good win for the rest of time. Like, and it's gonna be helpful on some days more than others. So I'll take that.
Health be damn. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Oh, same actually, you guys. 3-way 5.
I found sugar cookie toast crunch at Target today. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm curious.
I've never seen it before.
Huh.
I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it because y'all ain't seen it. I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I believe it. That sounds great.
He's wearing pants in a pandemic. I'm so proud.
I didn't even know that was allowed. Okay, where's
I feel like that's the number one thing I look for in like video calls now is like when they get up, are they wearing pants? Are they?
Yeah.
It's also a nightmare I have.
I don't get. Dude, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome.
I need this in my life.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that next time I go to the store for
But
sure.
also,
You guys-
diabetes.
Limited edition.
Yeah, I have the one I have right now. It's cinnamon toast crunch churros. It's just cinnamon toast crunch, but it's in a different shape.
Okay, clearly I need to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, you do need cinnamon toast crunch variant.
You guys
I've been buying, like,
remember? You guys remember French toast crunch?
Yes.
Yeah,
That shit was tasty.
it was pretty good.
It was good.
It
I didn't
was.
feel like it held up to my cinnamon toast crunch love, though.
I can only do a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch. I can't like.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not a like it's a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very rich. It's just like halfway through the bowl, you're just like, is this ice cream? I think.
And then like 20 minutes later, you're like, man, I wish I had eaten breakfast. Like, this is
Yeah, I'm
so
really
good.
hungry for real breakfast.
Okay. Okay. Let's say this is the last question. This one's important. You ready? You guys ready? Last movie you saw in a theater.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Drew, it's been quite a while for Drew. So.
Last movie I saw in a theater, it may have been Queen and Slim.
Oh yeah.
No, it was the next movie that Issa Rae did.
Is Issa Rae?
With the dude from Get Out.
Oh, Lovebirds. That one?
No, not that one.
Oh, my bad. Oh, the one with Lakeith Stanfield, the picture
Yes.
one or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. How was that one?
It was cool. The soundtrack was the best part.
Really? I'll have to check that out. I think that's on HBO right now. Jennifer?
I'm really trying to think of the last movie I've seen. I probably couldn't have told you before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Clearly, I need a life is what I'm getting from this. Like,
Mine was Birds of Prey, which I really liked. I really liked that one. That was fun.
yeah, I saw that on TV or something the other day, and I was like, at first I was just kind of checking it out, and I was like, I'm into this. Like,
Yeah. I watched it 2 weeks ago again with because I watched the first two Deadpool movies, and then I watched it afterwards, and it was just a nice little package of things.
yes, those go together.
All right, thank you guys for playing. That was really fun. Let's go around if anybody has anything to plug.
You can catch me next week in the house.
Mhm.
I will be here like I was this week. Great customer service there. I recommend it. I recommend staying in your house as much as possible. People suck. So
Beautiful. All right.
I've got nothing to plug, but I sent you a picture of this Jameson.
I want to see.
Hold on. I will throw it up.
It's kind of fun not showing you the whole time because.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Let's see if I can. Yeah.
that is some doodling there, buddy. That's
Right?
all right.
Yeah,
Right?
I like to doodle. That's MC Hammer as a priest. That's Peebo, and it says everybody knows Peebo.
Everybody
And-
knows Peebo.
And Peebo wearing heels.
Of
Cardinal
Of course.
with a halo.
Yeah.
This is Santa after he's gotten the taste for blood. This is Mr. Rogers with a shotgun. Let's see. Those
Wow,
are
look
Jay's pancakes. And
Yep.
the carousel.
Pancakes.
And that's Jay's deodorant.
Just get a warm feeling from it, bro. It's just so.
It's like a good friend. Like,
It
Yeah.
is. It's very gentle. It's like I feel supported.
That's Fred Savage.
Oh,
He's
of course.
not happy about his brother. That is a murder hornet.
Yep.
And that's Jameson sleeping in his car.
with
Oh,
it,
Jennifer,
man.
this is you on a jetpack.
Yes.
Nice.
And for some
Oh,
reason,
he's having a
Spider-Man's
blast.
hand is I think the Murder Hornet is my favorite this time.
Yeah, that's a good murder hornet. I'm gonna try that again. That's a good murder hornet. I said
Again,
murder.
language. You knew what you meant.
Yeah.
So that's all I got today.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for doing the show. This has been a blast. Thank you, everybody who watched the show as well.
Thanks for having me, bro. I appreciate
Absolutely, man. Honestly, it's just so good to see you, both of you. Like, it's just been too damn long.
I like not having to think. That's all right.
That's our specialty here.
Exactly.
It's like plus time. Turn your damn mind off.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. We'll be back next week.
This is Mixlot Production.